Oh, that was very sultry.
Was very sultry because it's Monday. What a freaking brilliant day today.
Oh, it was freezing this morning.
It was cold, but at least the sun was out.
Yeah, by about 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it's going to be nice tomorrow.
Is it? What's tomorrow?
You know what's bad? We're back talking about the freaking weather again.
We're starting off with the weather.
We're starting off with the weather. How was your day? Yeah, the weather's lovely.
Yeah. How was your weekend?
Do you know what? My weekend was freaking brilliant. I had a few people over on Saturday.
Yeah.
Had my cousins over on Saturday, and that was actually quite pleasant, to be honest with you.
That's all right.
Just having different people over.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you can. They eased it again, didn't they? You can have like 20 people. I heard now, or something from Wednesday.
No, after June the 1st, which is my daughter's birthday. So, and I've got to do a special mention as well. Happy birthday to my mother-in-law.
Happy birthday,
Glenda. It's her birthday today. So they're all upstairs eating cake and drinking coffee and wine, and while I'm downstairs with you and everyone else at home. Yeah. So look how special everyone else is.
Hey, Rory.
Hello, Rory. Now,
Yeah,
go on. What did you do?
Oh, I was going to say my weekend wasn't very eventful. I did some session work on Sunday. That would have been all right. Yeah, guys come in and he's just a solo artist, but he wanted some drums done for his tracks. So I went down there and did that, and that was pretty much my weekend.
Oh, there you go. There's Auntie Di. Do you know Auntie Di? Auntie Di!
Hey, Tracy. What were you going to say before?
No, I was going to ask you, talking about like weekends and all that and having people over doing barbecues and the rest of the crap.
Yeah.
We actually had a chat because they were complaining about the music that I had on.
Yeah, okay.
I like we sat outside, I had the fire going, we had a couple of glasses of wine and all of that. And so I put Michael Bublé on. I love any of the old crooners. Mm-hmm. It's just nice, relaxing. So they all cracked the sads with me.
Oh, really? Why?
Yeah, then the 80s music came out, which I enjoyed, but I don't know. So what do you listen to while you're having a barbecue?
Well, it depends what you're cooking. What are you cooking? Sausages or steaks or
pizza?
You know, when I was growing up, we always used to have barbecues. Like we'd go away and all that kind of stuff, have barbecues, but it was always just like punk and rock music, 24/7. It never changed.
With your folks?
No. When I went down with mates and stuff. Yeah, I don't think they'd like that very much.
No. But that's what I think. But music makes a barbecue, depending on who you're with.
Yeah.
Music makes a barbecue. Because if you've got, I don't know, imagine sitting there having a really pleasant barbecue, listening to freaking death metal.
Aussie rock, Rory says. Why don't we put on some opera next time we have a barbecue at your place?
Oh, imagine that.
Yeah, and crank it. So
everyone would everyone would get it all theatrical.
Why not?
Pass me the cheese, please. Can I have some sauce?
Oh no, it started.
No, you can't. Bugger off. Get out of my house, you prick. You kicked my dog. It'll be the whole barbecue.
Oh shit.
There you go. Barbecue must be old rock. Like Rory said, a bit Aussie rock.
Oh, well, all right. Well, you said the barbecue. What song do you sing in the shower? Everyone's got to go to. Sing in the shower.
Shower's got the best acoustics, and everyone sounds better in the shower.
Yeah,
because they think no one can actually hear. But lo and behold, your poor neighbour's outside watering his tomato plants on the side of the thing. They can't see shit, but all they can hear is, "Oh, we'll always love you."
Yes. Yeah.
And the old Italian guy sitting next door going, "Caller, look at this guy. You bloody stinger, this is shit."
That's exactly right. My bathroom is like, because I'm in an apartment, my bathroom is like directly above the bathroom underneath. And I saw my neighbour the other day and I asked her, I said, "Can you hear me upstairs and stuff?" Because I'm playing my drums and walking around all night. She goes, "No, the only thing I can hear is your shower." Really? So I must sing pretty loud in the shower.
She's probably got a hole in the floor.
Yeah,
Peeping.
probably. Wouldn't say very much.
Yes, we are starting a new boy band. It's called the Shower Boy Band. I don't know.
The Caps.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go on. So, what's your shower song?
Spin time. I don't know. Kiss from a Rose.
Kiss from a Rose.
Well, what's the Titanic song?
Titanic song. You hang yourself over the top of the shower.
I do the hand thing and everything. By myself.
While you're on your own.
Yeah. And then look at it and go, geez, that'd be nice.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
AC/DC, yeah?
Yeah. My fart will go on.
Oh, shit.
I had that experience before. It was too much cake. Can contest to that. Just prior to going on, I nearly passed out.
I did
Made
too.
myself pass out.
I got Ironstone tonight, and some Circus Dust.
Oh, that's that new. Is that new single of theirs?
Yeah,
Ironstones.
Yeah, yep. It's called Downpour.
Damn. That's an awesome freaking song.
I've got that.
I actually
and,
listen to that.
To Whom It May Concern is by Circus Dust. That's at Musicland.
Ah, yes, that's Tillian Childs. It is.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, tomorrow night we're actually got Rock Q. We're filming Rock Q.
That's right. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that.
And then Thursday night, I actually think we got do we have the night off on Thursday night? No. What do we got on Thursday night?
No, we've got Acoustic Kiss, I think.
Acoustic Kiss.
Yeah,
I haven't
checked, but I think that's what it is.
They're on the Saturday. So yeah.
Yeah.
So we're doing Rock Q, recording Rock Q on the Tuesday, and they'll be streamed on Friday night at 9:00. Then we'll have Acoustic Kiss, which will be then streamed at 8:00 on Saturday night.
Yeah.
For those watching at home.
Hey, Stephen.
Actually, I was just saying to you before, something really, really cool. I ended up loading Facebook, what's it called? Facebook Watch? Facebook Media?
Yeah, I think it's called Watch.
Yeah, Facebook Watch on my TV.
Yeah, how'd you go?
That is a lot of fun. I actually ended up watching half of our episodes back.
Yeah.
Just to see how bad it was. But I was actually quite surprised it wasn't too bad. Yes, the hats are back. Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. No, yeah. What did everybody think of who was on Saturday again?
Rock Soul.
No.
It was Rock Soul Friday.
Iron Steel.
And Iron Steel on Saturday.
Actually, what did everybody think of both bands on the weekend?
Yes. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed them. I just sit here and watch them on my computer.
Yeah.
Well, I have to.
I was upstairs watching them on my TV with my laptop, replying to everyone's messages while drinking wine.
Nice.
Yeah.
I had a friend over on Saturday. That's what I did. We just chilled and watched some movies, grabbed some pizzas. But I haven't seen this guy for probably 6 months or so. So yeah, it was good to have him over.
Oh, nice. Yes, both came up very well. John Misha and Rock Q, never seen them. But guess what, Wayne? On Friday night, you will. Oh, also, big happy birthday to Glenn Phelan as well. It was his birthday yesterday, I think.
Yeah, did you get my post? I posted on your page.
Who?
And Glenn, for his birthday.
Yeah, that's why I said happy birthday to him.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd share it with everyone else that doesn't know Glenn and doesn't have them on their page.
Let's get everyone to say happy birthday to Glenn.
Yes, happy birthday, comments. Glenn.
There's about 40 something people. Let's see if we can get about 40 happy birthdays.
Yep. Just for you, Glenn.
Just for Glenn. Just because. Should I play some music?
I reckon you should.
Ironstone or Circus Dust? You choose.
Let's go Ironstone first.
Okie dokie. This is called Downpour.
This is their new single.
Cool.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a good song, isn't it?
I actually really, really like that. I like some of the comments that were coming through.
There was a couple of good ones in there. Gary, hello. Typical drummer, get out of the rain.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, what do people think about that sort of stuff? Get him an umbrella. Oh God.
Yeah, that was Iron Stone. That wasn't Iron Steel.
Yep.
Yeah. Just
now we've actually got Iron Steel up on the notes here because someone forgot to change it.
It's your job.
It's not my freaking job. It's not my job. Wasn't me.
Matt Paul says they used to have a chick singer. Did they?
No, they had two singers. So they had him and another young girl. But these guys started off when they were like 12 or 13. Yes, they were very Evanescence, Matt. But they've always been a brilliant band, brilliant bunch of music writers. So really, there you go. I really like that.
Does anyone know who produced that as well? It sounded great. I'd be interested to know who did that.
Gonna have to find out.
Yeah.
Do a bit of Googling.
Do a bit of Googling. Yeah, here's a question for you.
Are you reading this?
Yeah. I found some questions that I was going to ask you anyway. I'm
a Cancerian.
Now I've lost it. Where did I see it?
I like long walks in the park.
Where was it? Is the image of the group or the singer more important than the music, especially in an online world?
What do you mean the image?
The image, like so the band image, how they look, how they come across. Is that more important than the actual music these days on an online world?
I think, all right. My biggest thing is with this is that everyone's focused on the front person. So the person singing and the person leading the band, primarily that's who everyone is watching.
Yeah, and the drummer.
Right?
Yeah.
And the drummer. But primarily everyone's watching the front guy. If they're putting on an awesome show and they're entertaining, doesn't matter to me how good or bad the band is. It's how entertaining that particular person is. Yes, Justin Bieber did prove that. I mean, listen, a band does help with it if you've got a monster. All right, you know what? I'll put it down to this. You can have the best musos in the world, right?
Yep.
If they're standing, or if they're sitting, or drummers sit, but if they're playing like this through the whole thing, but they're note perfect, would you watch that or a band that's as half as good, right, that are running around entertaining the people that are online, entertaining the crowd and all of this?
Yeah.
But what would you prefer to watch?
What about in an online world, though, where everybody is basically going to watch music these days?
But and this is what my thing is. And listen, I take my hat off to all these people that are getting their music out.
Is that Chris Melko did that?
That was Chris Melko. Very
Wow.
good. Sorry to get off track. But my biggest thing is everyone that's putting out COVID videos at the moment, they're brilliant. I love them. I really enjoy watching them. I enjoy listening to them. My problem is they're all the same.
Yeah.
It's someone sitting in their lounge room, and I mean, they might not have the best setup in the world, and everyone does to their own devices. But add a bit of theatrics to it. Add a bit of comedy to it. Add a bit of something instead of going, oh, here's my next song and la 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 la.
I'd watch that.
Get me?
Yeah.
But do you get me? It's like
I get you.
And I think it's a conversation.
I think it's equally as important as each other.
Yep.
Because I mean, what's the point? And if you're not focused on the music and you're more focused on your image, what's the point?
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I mean, I had a really cool chat today with Joe from Iron Steel, not Ironstone, Iron Steel, that played on Saturday.
Rory says it can't be about the image. We're watching you two guys.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, Billy Donovan says that a picture says 1,000 words, which is true.
Yeah, which is true. And I spoke to Joe, and Joe said to me, he goes, that was the hardest gig he has ever done. because Joe, I'd say Joe's very much like myself, where that if you're doing something, you need to focus on 2 or 3 people and you bounce off them.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Joe goes, I had no one. He goes, all I had were 3 cameras just staring at me. And he goes, and I didn't know what to do. Unfortunately, he wasn't. I mean, I take my hat off to him because he actually was going to postpone it because he wasn't feeling the best at all. But it's one of the hardest things you can do is to do that and be performing to a camera. I mean, it's taken us nearly 8 weeks of doing this to get comfortable with just looking at a computer screen.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. Well, that's the same as how it was for me doing film clips. Like, I mean, you get into the rehearsal rooms or on stage and you play to the crowd, which makes you sort of enjoy it and play better. Like, it gives you that sort of energy and that push. But then when you sort of got to do take after take in front of a camera, it's totally different, really.
Oh, it is.
It's
definitely
a different world, yeah. So, and Billy, yes, that was the young band that played with us at Bandwars. Yeah, I said before. So yeah. Killer Clowns, Sue's
Killer Clowns
is like Killer Clowns, exactly.
Theirs is a stage show. So, but I mean, you look at even and I'm going to take. So you were saying about dressing up and all that. I'm going to go back to Cynthia and Whole Lot of Rosie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the band didn't move. Right, even Rowan plays in Thunderstruck and whatever else, AC/DC tributes, when he does a Thunderstruck show, that's a show, right? Yeah. He's got the hat on and he's got the wireless system and he's running all over the venue, putting on a show.
Mm-hmm.
Cynthia, I think, she's definitely a front person that can basically, what would you do? So Cynthia's basically that front person that takes on that whole persona and everyone is focused on her.
Yeah.
Because well, she oozes. I mean, let's be honest, she uses sex appeal, but my mum absolutely loves her, nearly every single person that I've spoken to, because she's got that personality that comes across on camera as well.
She's just got it.
As well as love. She's got it.
Yeah.
Where again, you can have someone that's classically trained and really freaking brilliant singer and all that, and they stand in the middle of the stage like a dead salmon. I'd switch off.
Dead salmon.
They can sound brilliant. I'd rather listen to it on the radio than I would actually physically watching it.
Yeah,
you'll get picked on.
Matt Paul says attitude. That's basically it. Yeah, she's got attitude. She's got the right attitude.
She's got the right attitude.
Yeah,
she's got the attitude.
And it comes across too. Like, the other thing as well is, like, when the musos play off each other, like, if you're watching a band that are bouncing off each other and not just the crowd, you can tell that they're enjoying it and you enjoy it more. And it just sort of, like I said before, it gives you that whole push.
Well,
it's like,
I'll go back to the early days when we first built Musicland. One of the whole things was when we built the stage was me and Dad said, what would you want? If you were performing, what would you want? Right, on stage. And it's all the little things. We want great sound, we want great lights, all the microphone leads, there's no cables running on the stage, there's all of that. So what happens is the band's experience itself becomes relaxed.
Yep.
They have a freaking great time. So when they have a good time, then the audience has a good time.
Yeah.
Because if the band's having a shit time, then that comes across on whatever the show is.
Yeah.
And everyone's just freaking miserable.
Yeah. Well, that's right. Yeah, and you can definitely see if there's any tension between band members too. Like, you can pick up on that straight away. I've seen it before. Adrian Brennan, the music meant more than the image for Ty. Yeah, that's why I keep doing music. I don't really, focus on the image as much as the music, but it is still important.
Yeah, we're not talking. It's not particularly the image. I mean, you can walk up on stage dressed like we are tonight in our daytime pajamas, our daytime COVID pajamas. But it's more of the fact of you having a good time and bouncing off your fellow musos.
Yeah,
just mucking around, just like have fun with it.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm going to go back. We did we tried to film a band once, me and Tyrone, and they came through and they were all yelling at each other. They weren't yelling at each other, but there was so much freaking tension there that they shouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
And We said to them, guys, have fun, smile about it and all this. What came out on film was just terrible. Musically, they were brilliant, but you could see the anger and see the angst with each other.
Yeah.
And it definitely came across on their performance, even though they were trying to fake it, but you couldn't fake it.
Yeah. Fake it till you make it, or fake it till you break it. One of the two.
Can't wait. Extends the stage, Jesus.
What else we got? Energy is the most important thing live. You can hit some bum notes and people won't care if you're captivating. Yeah, definitely.
Correct.
Yep.
I still reckon bands are still too critical upon themselves.
You think so?
Bands that go out and mate, like that comment just said. Then that is to me that is the ideal thing, right? That 98% of people that are listening to you on stage couldn't give a rat's ass whether you make a mistake or not if you're having fun.
Yeah.
But the bands that stuff up and go, oh man, I stuffed up like this.
Yeah, you kind of feel their embarrassment too, don't you?
You feel their embarrassment if you stuff. I mean, how many times we've played and we've stuffed up and I'll turn around and go, ha, and keep going.
Yeah, I've done that
and
many
it's
times.
just like freaking grouse. They stuffed up, they acknowledged it, keep going, who cares?
But you're human, and that's what makes you human, and people see that too. Yeah.
Just freaking have fun with it. Who cares if you stuff up?
Yeah,
no one's perfect. And the people who are being critical of you, to be honest with you, get fucked.
Yeah.
That's my theory.
They're the ones that
because you're not playing.
Yeah.
You're not playing. The band's playing. They're the ones that are having a ball on stage, and you're just a miserable bastard sitting in the corner wanting to critique everyone. So get stuffed.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my thing. Drop the mic and walk off.
Story of the Year live were the best show I've ever seen. Well, my comments are gone. They weren't stellar musos, but they were incredible together. Their live in Lou concert DVD was a masterpiece of a show, no matter the shortcomings in musical skill. Well, there you go. That just means that they put on a good show as well as good music.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm a great blues player. Make plenty of blues. Hey, Sherry.
Actually, here's a good one. Glenn Phelan, whose birthday it is. Happy birthday again, Glenn. I feel Battle of the Bands is the hardest to do because you're getting scored to do better than the other band. I agree with him.
I
mean, you did.
What was it?
He said the Battle of the Bands or Block Band Wars setup that we had was the hardest to do because you're getting scored to be better than the other band.
Yeah, okay, that's a good point.
But I'll go back to the point that I had that a lot of the bands that did score well had fun on stage. They were playing original music, so the people who were listening to it and the judges didn't know what you were doing, didn't know your music, didn't know anything. So it came across as what your stage show was and how you guys presented yourselves.
Yeah, it's how it translates to an audience. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I had a great time doing the band wars there, and that's all I really care about. As long as I had fun and do what I love doing and make people feel good. That's why I do it. And Chris Smith, it's the joy of live performance. It's watching and performing.
Gary Hollows is a bit disappointed with our lackadaisical attitude.
That's a big word, Gary.
That's a big word. I can hardly even say that. Got too many syllables.
Rory, I saw Chris Smith stuff up once. Can't watch him now.
You know what? I'd love to see that day that anyone ever sees Chris Smith stuff up. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So should I play some Circus Dust?
Yeah. Why not?
All right. This is To Whom It May Concern. I think it's an original.
Oh, before you go too, I'll just send you across a clip that Glenn had just sent us as well. I don't know if you can play it.
I'll check that out behind the scenes.
These days, find it hard to capture in words the emotions of life. With you, it's so damn easy. I could play the alchemist, turn your garden into gold. No light pray to God, just for one day, I'd make you love me, lady. That would be a beautiful day, the most beautiful day. No, tell me you won't mind if I try to make you smile. Is that alright? This is your day, your special day. I wish you happiness anyway. So would it make you say, my best friends have all gone away? So would it make you say, my lover looks the other way? The day I saw the I could be that. I could be that. Wait for you. Wait for you. Wait for you. So would it make you say, my best friends, my lover, my best friends, my lover, the day I saw the Lord, yeah, behind the sun.
Yeah, woohoo! All right. I just thought I'd finish off the cheering. Golf clap.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to go back to this conversation. I just saw something before, and I was just thinking, you know who's got it the hardest?
Who?
The guys that do tribute bands.
Yeah, okay, in what sense?
Well, because they have to put the front guy has to perform like the original artist, and they've got no choice because they can't just stand there and sing.
Yeah.
The musicians have to be spot on because everyone that's listening, including the audience, are
Expecting.
critical
Yeah.
and expecting that one little note to go, "Meh," whatever it is. Yeah, that note. That's
Which
called,
one?
That note's called me flat. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. So you know what? I'll take my hat off because I saw how much work Dad and that put into, and you account for this. How much work Dad and that put into the John Farnham show.
Oh, so much work went into that.
So much work went into that, and even looking at the guys from Ben Jovi and the guys from Thunderstruck and all that. So Matt Paul, yeah, I love wearing a wig. So there you go. So I'll take my hat off to them. So
well, actually,
they do it the hardest.
There's a comment. Adrian says, "How have they got it hard? Their performance is scripted for them. No originality required."
No, but what it is, I'm taking it. They've got to basically perform like the original artist does. They've got to be note for note perfect to what the original bands do. He's joking. I know you are, Adrian.
But it's a good point.
And it is, and it's a great point. Original bands are the most artistic, and their performance is, to me, their performance is the rawest because that is them.
Yeah, it's
their personality.
It comes from their heart. It's because
that's their personality.
Tribute bands usually need to be better than the original so that they sound like the album, unlike the original recording artist.
Correct. Because has anyone seen Meatloaf live?
Does anyone want to?
Hey?
No.
Because shit, I could do Meatloaf after that performance at the MCG Grand Final.
Go on.
He's never going to live that down in Australia ever again.
No.
I'm going to be 80 years old and we're going to be talking about it. These guys sound like freaking Meatloaf. Meatloaf. Marsh, go put the meatloaf on. I'm hungry again.
Oh, shit. Took the words right
Actually,
out of my mouth. Most people
I've got to ask you something.
Yeah, ask me.
Go.
No, I was just reading.
Why is the recorder called a...
Hey?
Go on, no, you
No,
go.
I was just reading Rob's comment. He said people just want to go out and have a good night. I think most people don't hear the mistakes music worry about.
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. What's your question?
Was a recorder called a recorder?
Is this a joke, like a dad joke or a grandpa joke?
No, I'm just asking a question. I just saw it pop up on my screen and I thought, why is a recorder called a recorder?
Oh shit! AFL paid $200,000 for that. I didn't know they paid that much. What a mess!
You know what? And that same year,
And there's
the
people
NRL,
starving in the world. Oh, come on, really?
Yeah, fucking true. There's musicians starving in the world that'd be happy to do that for a couple of $100.
You
Play
could,
the MCG.
you could actually feed them all meatloaf for that much.
You know how many nursing homes that have freaking meatloaf now if they had $200,000 to put towards their food bills? It's making me hungry again. I'll just finish dinner.
No one knows your original stuff, so it can't be as easy it hard to play as you want. Can't be as easy. It's
No,
hard.
he's basically saying no one knows your original stuff. So even if it's hard to stuff up, so no one knows your shit anyway.
Well, no one knows you stuffed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to go off that law all the time.
Yeah. All right. So answer my question. Was a recorder called a recorder?
I have no idea. Why not? Maybe that's all they had to record. Oh, I don't know.
These are really cool questions that
does
you
anyone
found.
know the answer to
I
that?
like this. Hey?
You were so right about these subtitles. They're terrible. Oh, yeah. If anyone's got the Facebook subtitles on, it's probably actually not what we're saying.
No. Try Batbagobstopple.
What?
Do you reckon it'd come up with... Oh, maybe it might come up with a proper spelling for supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh, let's
Try that,
can someone
Facebook.
tell us if it did.
Yeah, try that, Facebook. I'll say it's slow. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That was slower. Because it's not a skin flute.
Oh, no. We should only have Aussie talent at the footy. So many awesome Aussie bands. Yes, I agree with that. Why bring in all the big international acts? And that just comes down to my whole view of radio stations. I'm not going to name drop or anything like that, but like, come on, guys, play some original music. Like, let's push the bands that are actually trying and stuff. We don't need to hear all this old stuff. It's done.
No.
Like, I understand if you like it and you've got to cater to everyone, but like, let's give these new guys a go. It's gonna kill the scene, if you ask me.
Sorry.
It's
I've
all right.
got people running upstairs. No, they've been saying that for you. Oh, look at the NRL. The NRL last year or the year before when they paid all that money to Cold Chisel, to come down and do that whole set. That was freaking brilliant between Barnesy and Moss. That was an unbelievably great halftime show. And then the year after that, I think they've had the Jets on and all these great Aussie acts.
Yeah.
Except the AFL then turn around every freaking year and bring in all these Muppets from overseas. And then they had that poor young girl. Well, last year they had that poor young girl get up.
Oh, was that?
And I mean,
was it Tones and I? Was that who it was?
I don't think it was Tones and I. Oh no, it might have been.
Was it? Yeah, the one.
Yeah,
Frankston or something. I think she was.
Yeah, but they were grouse. Like, they were awesome.
Yeah, maybe they should.
Here you go. Because they want to attract. Sorry, I just got someone here from AFL House because they want to attract the international audience.
Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, that's probably a good point.
Yeah.
But still, at the same time, all right. Well, why don't have one international one and one? Oh, they do that, don't they? They sort of mix it up.
Nope. And they put them on that little dicky freaking thing that
Yeah,
on the side of the stage. Oh, I don't know. It's just shit.
yeah.
Anyway.
It's all about money.
Yeah. If they wanted to do it properly, they'd go and have a look at what the NFL does with the Super Bowl.
Someone's talking about handstands.
Handstand.
Sherry, yeah.
Actually, going back to Meatloaf too, I've got to apologise as well
Yeah,
to someone.
Go on.
Because poor Tom Travica and Deb Starr, who actually have a Meatloaf tribute band in Australia,
Yeah.
in Victoria, who we've seen a lot of times, they are freaking brilliant.
Yeah, but you're
So
talking
that's
about
what
a tribute band to Meatloaf. You're not talking about Meatloaf.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the band's called, and someone's going to text me in a minute and tell me what the band Name is. Bat Out of Hell, that maybe. They were really, really good. So that's what Meatloaf should sound like the album, not like he did at the freaking MCG.
Rob says music is obviously a big part of both your lives. What else do you guys love to do? Fishing, surfing. Yeah, while listening to music.
I like fishing.
Yeah.
I like water skiing,
Yeah. Long walks on the beach.
long walks on the beach,
Holding hands.
holding hands.
Playing with your
Do you know
hair.
what the bit? Oh, hold on. Here we go. AFL House. It's about television, numbnuts. That's what I got told from the guy, from my brother-in-law. He goes, they want to attract an international audience. And then he goes, it's all about television, numbnuts. Exactly. We do get it, you freaking wingnut. And the show's called To Hell and Back, the Meatloaf Show.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Birds of
I'll tell
Tokyo
them
went
what
bad.
freaking AFL House is, freaking numbnuts.
What's that? Birds of Tokyo went bad, but the G is an acoustic nightmare.
Nightmare for a live act. Especially where they stick them in the G in order to perform.
Yeah, well, it depends where you're sitting as well.
Yep. The Beastie Boys tribute, Brian, had to learn about 10,000 lyrics over 40 songs. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, tributes ain't easy, yeah. Fair enough.
Yep.
Didn't know
The
that.
sound
Wow.
guys must have sucked.
No, the sound guys must have ducked.
Ducked. No, then he put sucked underneath. No, I feel sorry for the sound guys there too, because they're same thing. It's all about what the TV performance is, not what the live performance is. Unfortunately, the football, that's not what's dragging the 100,000 people there.
Mm.
It's capitalism. It's commercialism.
Well, what about
Call it
radio
that.
stations then? Like, why don't they sort of start to even just include some young Aussie bands?
Because it doesn't pay them. They don't get paid. They get paid by the large corporate record companies
Yeah.
in order to survive, I guess.
Oh, it's a catch-22 then, isn't it? Really? Because it's like, I mean, how else are they going to get their music out?
Here we go. Sorry, I'm going to go off this topic now. I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Adrian's question. Hardest song you've ever covered live?
Oh, shit. That's a good question. I have no idea.
Sorry, I just saw Rory's Meatloaf had in ears. It was kind of the sound guy's fault. You know what, Rory? No,
No,
Just no.
There's no excuses.
no, because you see those singers do those whole prancy singers that do that thing where they take their and throw it just to piss the sound guy off and go and keep singing. And then all of a sudden they'll grab their earpiece and put it back in and go, oh, that's better. And then crack the shits again.
We should get you at the MCG doing that.
Yeah. Here we go. Robbie Holtz, Toto Africa, Max Barracuda. I just heard him play that recently with Ash Warner on drums, and freaking Ash is an unbelievable drummer. I'll give him that. Anyway, Bruce Matt Tequila.
Mick says it's cocaine's fault. Oh, shit. What's your hardest one you've ever covered?
I still haven't finished it.
Shit, I don't know.
Seriously, no, my hardest song that I've ever covered or tried to cover that I still haven't nailed yet is Salt Sacrifice by Santana.
Oh, really?
Yep, I can play everything except the drum solo.
It's all right. I'll do it for you for next week.
What'd you say? Furphy's next week?
No, I'll do it for you for next week.
Yeah. Go on, what's yours?
I don't know. I actually don't know the answer to that question. Like, I'll sit there until I learn the cover backwards if I'm going to play it in front of an audience. But yeah, I don't know.
What's your funnest song to play on the drums?
Well, look, I haven't played covers in years. Like, I've been in an original band, and that was, I think that lasted about 7, but it's probably about 9 years ago that we started that now. And that's pretty much what I've done. Like, I've played a cover song here and there, but I couldn't really answer.
But if you sat down on a kit,
yeah,
what's your favourite cover song?
I'll get back to you in a few minutes. I'll think about it.
I'm glad Chris Smith is a Jessie girl.
Anything by Travis Barker.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I used to like covering Travis Barker's stuff, but then it just got too repetitive. It wasn't like, it was all just fast and, you know, all that kind of stuff. It wasn't like technical enough for me, I guess.
Tyrone Georgia has no Everest.
Yeah. No,
Tijuana Taxi. It's Tijuana Taxi.
I have no idea.
Wipeout. That's a freaking hard song to play.
Yeah.
Actually, at the moment, my favourite song to play is The Ocean by Led Zeppelin.
Okay. Yep.
That and that other one of theirs. Yeah, that good one. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I know the one.
Yeah, that one. Yep.
Yep.
That I can't think of anything.
Yeah, I'll think of some for me because I know that there probably is. Lars. Favorite, Long Way to the Top. Yeah, actually, those guys did that really well. Rock Q did.
Yeah, they did.
Long Way to the Top really well.
They actually got picked up on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
By the automatic. This is how close they were to the original, sound wise and everything. That they actually got pinged for 5 seconds of their clip
for copyright.
For copyright.
Oh shit! Wow. There you go.
Keys to Highway Star on guitar synth. That's another freaking good song.
Favorite song would be
Master of Puppets. That's
a
Metal Liquor.
Okay. Do you think? Okay, actually, I just saw a question.
my brother-in-law's favourite song that he can't play is No Easy Way Out. That's a good freaking soundtrack. The Rocky soundtrack.
Schism by Tool. That's a good song.
That's a great song. That's a hard song to play.
Yeah, actually, that's probably one of the hardest ones I've tried to play. Back in the day.
Back in the day?
Yeah, I hadn't played it.
What do you mean back in the day?
Oh, I used to play
young
that
boys.
Back at school. Like, for me, that's a long time ago, but I don't play it anymore. What? Yeah. Actually, a question just popped up on my screen. Do you think that animals can enjoy music? And how would we know?
Well, we proved that.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I missed the notes.
The girl from Ipanema. That's a great song. No. Guitar showdown while wearing boxing gloves. You know what, Matt? That should be your talent. So we still got our talent thing going too.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a couple come through, but we need more.
Yeah. Come on, you got to advertise it now, Tyrone.
Okay, let's get your talents through. Just send us through a clip, like a small clip of whatever talent you think will win you a Musicland prize pack. So, what was my year 12 exam set? No.
Did you do year 12 music?
I did.
What was your song that you played?
One of them was a Pat Benatar song. I can't remember the name of it now. All Fired Up. I played that one. I can't remember anymore. I'll have to have a think about that one. What's the age difference? Oh, not much. I had to do that in pain. Someone had to get up, and that was their advantage.
I have to take me shoes off in order to count the difference. 1.
I can only count to 4.
Hey?
I can only count to 4 anyway.
You played that Cool Cat thing.
Cool cat thing.
Yeah.
How do you remember this and I don't? You must have a really good memory.
What?
I went to school with Adrian. So he's a drummer as well. We used to get drum lessons and stuff. And I remember my drum teacher's name was Serge. I don't know, I can't remember his surname, but he was a pretty good teacher. Yeah. But Sweet Home Alabama. There you go. But yeah, we did music together. That's the connection there.
There you go. I got kicked out of music.
You guys have got to hear the Axl Rose impersonation on YouTube. It's only about 49 seconds singing Night Train a cappella. Send a link through, Rob.
I wouldn't mind checking that out. Now going back, so yes, we need people. So on the Musicland Facebook page, there is a clip of Tyrone doing what he does best, and that is standing on his head. And we want to basically, we've got one guy doing we've got Robbie Holt's doing a magic trick.
Mm-hmm.
We've got another gentleman, I can't remember who is off the top of my head.
There's a few there, actually.
Doing some coins. There's a couple of others. But we want to see your stuff. That's what we want to see. So we can put it up online onto the Musicland Facebook page. For those watching on YouTube and Periscope as well, if you'd like to send them through, you can send them through to our email, which is musicland@live.com.au.
Yeah, and the prize pack's going to be a bit bigger, isn't it?
It is. It's going to be a huge prize pack.
It's the usual plus extras because why not?
And now that I'm back at work, I can raid the bar.
Yeah, and it's hard to put yourself out there on video too. So yeah, that's why it's a bit of a bigger pack.
It is. Definitely. Now, what do we got?
There's that clip. I'll see if I can get that on. Any other interesting questions for me tonight?
I'm just reading the list that you sent me. A quality fart tape. You know what? Bruce, I'd get you in the running for that, and every bar lady can contest to how bad I can be. Because I told you what I did to Ingrid and Sonia once.
No, you didn't.
I went and dropped my guts in the cool room, and I said, "Can you go inside the cool room and see if there's something spilled?" And I locked them in. I feel bad about it now, but shit, it was funny on the day.
Yeah, it would have been. Actually, there you go. Adrian just says I was in man love with Virgil. Yeah, he used to be. I went and saw him not long ago, actually. Couldn't comprehend it, but yeah, it was good. All right, let's get that clip up.
Oh, hello, Simon. Hello, geezers. Oh, here's John Rostevsky. Brucey's King of Farts. I reckon I'm going to give everyone a crack at that. Now,
I'm going to play this clip. Hold on to your thoughts. It's only 49 seconds.
Cool.
Hi, I'm Roger Billing from Brazil, and I'm here to cover a song by Guns N' Roses called Night Train. Lonely like a freight train, flying like an aeroplane, feeling like a space plane. One more time tonight. Oh, the night train. Oh, the night train. I'm on a night train, and I'm ready to crash and burn. Thank you for watching.
All right. Thanks for that, Rob. Much appreciated.
Shit. It was very good, but it sounded like a freaking cockatoo was going to explode. And the poor guy looked like after I'd been to the dunny. There's laxatives for that. I like that. That was really good. Hello, Con.
Hey, Con.
Yeah, I like that. That was very good.
Sings better than Axel.
Yeah, that's true as well.
What's to say? It's great walking over to the other side of the stage, dropping one, going back to your own side, and watching the faces of the guy's side you left.
Well, the best part is sitting on the drum stool with the fan blowing the opposite direction of where you are, and you just look over to the person over the other side of the stage and go,
I'm going to watch you for that next time, Matty. They'll know exactly what you're doing now.
oh, grouse. Personality of what's that? Personality of a Mongolian trotting sloth, but what a voice, yes. I like these questions that Adrian's throwing out at the moment. Any weird rituals before taking the stage?
Not really. Not for me.
No, if anyone at home's got anything like that, that's brilliant. Is there any weird rituals?
I'm sure people would have something.
My weird ritual is that I'm always looking for me drumsticks because someone keeps pinching them from where I leave them on the side of the stage. So I sit there doing this. Or it's the weird ritual when you've realised that your drum's gone loose and you're looking for the drum key while you're playing because something's happened and you're going trying to find your drum key.
I actually played back when I was playing in Year 12. We had a concert we played, and it was for some award ceremony or something. But I actually passed out just before it, and I still got up and played. Yeah, it was quite interesting. No 500 paradiddles or anything. No. Don't need to do that anymore. Left shoe first. He's got some good ideas.
Yeah, he does. I like Rory's. My ritual is making sure that my socks are down the front and not at the back.
Oh, no.
Max's. Here we go. Actually, I've seen Max's. We have a shot of Sam Booker on stage before the first song.
Yes, I've seen that, actually.
On bench mic, they're putting it on his stand. Matt pulls a guitarist out of Ben Jovi's band. Oh, fantastic.
Rob Holz has got an LED red rose. I always want to bring on stage with me. Well, he always does bring on stage. He's got an LED red rose. He always brings on stage with him.
Oh,
yeah. That might be like a touch of wood kind of thing.
Yeah. John Butler Trio was the best I was. They bundle together, linking arms, and pray in a circle. I used to work at the entertainment area in Mackay.
Made me think of something else, but I can't mention it.
Why? No, you got to now. You made me mention that stuff the other week when I started pissing myself laughing about the goat, and someone wanted to explain my mindset.
Well, think about a whole bunch of dudes linking arms in a circle. What else would you?
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. On that note, I think it's time to go.
Yeah, I think so.
You know what? Thank you to everyone. Thank you everyone for tonight. It's actually been quite an enjoyable night. It's good to see everyone's comments come through. Thank you to Adrian for a bunch of brilliant comments.
Yeah.
Now, guys, we'll be back on Wednesday night for our regular broadcast. So Wednesday night at 8 o'clock across all the socials. Please, guys, send us across your videos if you can talents and try to entertain us.
Yeah. Also, your
what
clips,
else is exciting?
we still want your clips coming through as well, your requests and all that kind of stuff. We are still doing that. We just haven't done it as much lately.
Yep.
But we still want those coming through. Yep.
Also, I am going to be sending out all the stuff from last week tomorrow. So we will expect all of your prizes and all that this week. What else was there? There was something else exciting.
Not sure.
Oh, shit. I forgot to give it away.
Well,
I'll do that on Wednesday. No, we'll do it on Wednesday because I'm going to go back upstairs because we've got visitors. I'm social distancing from my visitors. No.
By choice, right?
By choice. No. The Iron Steel t-shirt. So the guys from Iron Steel after their show on Saturday gave me a couple of t-shirts to give away, cool. Or t-shirt to give away. So we'll do that.
Oh yeah,
on there.
Matt Paul says get your tickets for the Festival Hall live stream. So jump onto the Bon Jovi page and you should be able to find that there. I'm sure there'd be a link there.
Recording tomorrow. We are recording Rock You.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Should be good. Thank you.
So
Glenn.
that's going to
Happy
be good
birthday
fun.
again.
Yes, Glenn Phelan. Happy birthday to my mother-in-law, Glenda, as well.
Happy birthday, Glenda.
Happy birthday, Glenda. Happy birthday, Tyrone, too. I forgot about that. It's your birthday this week.
What? You got me excited for a second. I had to think about it.
You ever done that to anyone?
You just did.
No, you go to a restaurant
Yeah.
or you go somewhere and you go to the waitress, listen, it's their birthday. They get very embarrassed. Can we do a full fanfare? You slip them $10 and you get half the wait staff come over and sing that person happy birthday.
No, but I want to do that.
Oh, exactly. Way better than Fuck You. Fuck You's it's actually a very expensive suburb.
Is it?
Yeah, it's near Kew. Anyway, guys, we'll see you all on Wednesday at 8 o'clock.
It's time to go.
It's time to go. It's past that point now.
All right, cool. Thanks, everyone.